Hello, my posse. Hello, all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for coming to my living room today. You know how much I appreciate you, and thank you for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for viewing. You know, I'm thrilled to see when I have so many views. That's exciting to me. So let's get started today. Today, I am wearing out of the box Gayle from Paula Young, and my nose is itching, and one of my subscribers says that it's my son, telling me that he likes my videos because he always watched my videos, you know. So every time my nose itches, hi Jeffy. Aww. Anyway, today I have on Gayle, and Gayle is a contender for the wedding. And as you know by my thumbnail and the picture that I will put in right here, those so far are my those four, and this one is my contenders for my daughter's wedding coming up next month. So this is Gayle, and Gayle is right out of the box. I didn't unbox it. You know what unboxing is, and I reviewed Gayle before, a total review, and I will put the link in the description box. But this is Gayle, and she is 62723F, and she is Autumn Blend. Autumn Blend, I just wish that Paula Young would have all their wigs in all the colors instead of just specific wigs with specific colors, because to me, Autumn Blend is light, it's youthful, it's not real dark, it's just a bright, beautiful color. And I think I would buy a lot of more wigs if I could get Autumn Blend. It's just a really pretty wig. And usually when I buy Gayle, I buy two Gayles. I buy one Gayle to leave long like this to wear in updos, and then I buy one Gayle that I can cut about to here, and then I usually just pin her back like so. The one that I buy usually, like this one, and I have another one coming, is usually just for updos. Now updos, you know, you can do all kinds of styles with Gayle for an updo, and you know, but I need one that's going to last me longer, because you know, long styles, we can do them beautifully, we can twist them, we can braid them, we can pin them up, we can clip them, and they're beautiful if you have the time and the patience and you want to do that. I show you how to do that, and there's many creators that do, but they won't last as long. I mean, when you start putting, you know, bands in them and scrunchies in them and clips in them all the time, and you braid them, braiding is a lot of wear and tear on the wigs. And you know, you can fix them on a mannequin head if you want, and then put them on. But every time, I swear, every time I do that and I put them on a mannequin head, I mean, when I worked in the salon, we would do that. I would fix them on the mannequin head, but when I put them on the actual customer, I had to readjust everything, because of course the mannequin head was different than your own head. So when you take them off and you do an updo, and you take them off at night for an occasion and you put them on a mannequin head, 9 chances out of 10 they're messy. You're going to have to straighten them up because maybe you were outside in the wind, and then you have to take them down maybe and start them over again. So it's, you know, it's a process. You might be able to get away with it once or twice, but on the whole, it's a process, and they don't, I mean, I guess they just don't last as long when you continually do updos. Although if you're careful, I mean, I've had my Gayle for a long time, but I don't do a whole lot of braiding and stuff with them. I usually just, I think if you just twist and turn and put them up, I think in a little clip, I think they'll probably last longer. But anyway, that's all that baloney that I was just talking about. What does that have to do with the price of oranges in Uruguay? That's what I want to know. Anyway, sidetrack. So this is my wedding contender, and I tell you, I've tried most of these on. I have two dresses that I got from Amazon. Not sure I'm going to keep them. We're running out later on tomorrow, I think. We were going to go today, but the day kind of went to JCPenney's and Kohl's, and I'll look around there. I got these two dresses from Amazon. I ordered them both, and I got a large because, you know, I don't know where they come from, and sometimes you know, in another country, their larges are not our larges in these States, let me tell you. They're like tiny. So I'm just not sure about them yet. I don't know. They kind of have a little gathering at the waist, and you know, it's not very flattering for your waistline when your stomach is a little bigger when you're older. That gathering is just, it's not, you know, sideways. I don't know. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try them. They're cute. They're just plain cottony. They came in this little bag that's totally wrinkled. But anyway, that's no big deal. I'll just steam them. The one I like better than the other. But anyway, when I start to say that, oh yeah. So when I actually, you know, I'll get it, I'll see if there's another one that I like. I'll steam these, I'll put them on, and then I'll try the wigs on, and then I'll let you decide which one you think is better. And I do know that if I wear an updo, it's gonna be a subtle updo. You know, I was thinking about, you know, all these styles, and I'm gonna pin them up, and I have some really cute, which are really cute, little kind of baby breath things like so, which are darling for the wedding. But I don't want anything like so clashy, and you know, I don't want a big updo and all these curls and, you know, walk down the sand, not the aisle, and you know, be the one that sticks out, you know, like, whoa, who's that? Hey, Cookie. You know, I mean, I want to keep it mother of the bride. I want my daughter's hairdo that we're going to do, which is going to be beautiful. I want her to stand out. So I don't want anything real fancy and, you know, just banana curly and flowers everywhere. So I want to be subtle, but I want to look good. So Gayle is a good contender because I can do subtly with Gayle. I could take Gayle, so I could just kind of take her and pin her up like so. Put a little flower up here. Again, I'm doing this in front of you. And then pull her off, you know, just to the side like so. And probably, you know, get a little scrunchy, something that's not going to be too bad. Or pin her up like this with a clip. So she would fall a little bit like that. So bring a little curled on to the side, like so. I don't know what she looks like in the back. So in the back, she's pretty cute. She covers the back really good. There's my own hair. And if, you know, the back was showing my hair, I can always take my square hairband and place it in the back behind my ears, which also helps secure the wig on. And it covers the bottom. Covers the bottom of your hair. There's nothing like a square hairband when you have updos that covers the bottom part of your hair. So this would be like, Gayle is just bouncy, pretty. I don't think if it was like a windy day, you know, on the beach and the sand was blowing in my nose and in my mouth, I think this would be pretty secure. I'm looking for secureness too. Something that looks pretty, won't take away from the bride. Didn't want to do the flower. I mean, what do you think? I'm asking you. I could just probably twist this a little bit and put a clip in it like so. I like my ear hanging out. I don't know what that is. I just like, I don't know, I think it's cute when ears hang out. It's weird, I know, I'm weird. And then maybe put the flower on this side. I don't want to look like I'm taking off like the seagulls, you know. So, I mean, I could, but that might be a little too much and take away from, I don't know. I want to be pretty, and yet I want to be, you know, not take away from my daughter. I do have these little clips that I got that would be really pretty on the side like so. And you can see that's really easy. There's no braiding, there's no nothing. And Gayle is like the perfect hair to do this kind of a hairdo. I mean, she's perfect. I think with the right dress on, she would be super cute. I mean, I think it's easy. I'm just kind of talking and moving my head, and she's very, of course, I don't have her bobby pinned in either, which I would have her bobby pinned into my hair. So I think that's really kind of elegant and yet not over the top, but you can do that with Gayle. I love Gayle for that. Gayle is just, I don't know, I just love her. So that's an option that I could do for the wedding with Gayle. She's super, super comfortable, super, super cute. And always, like I say, I can cut her. I have another one coming, so I'll probably keep this one long for that. You know, and of course, you know, if I wanted to just pull her back in a ponytail and just be casual that way, I don't know if I'd want a big clip back there, but I might just kind of take a scrunchie. I could just do that. Now, it's funny when you get Gayle and just have some dangles out here with my dress, and that would be kind of motherly of the bride, and I could always just put my baby breath in like so. So there you go. What do you think? So that's pretty cute. So I like this. I think Gayle is a contender. When I get my dress, I will definitely try her on for you. The other wig that I did buy, I bought this before. I never reviewed it because she was a clearance wig and she's now no longer available. And her name is Mariah. And Mariah, I took her out of the box because I was trying on wigs for the wedding and things. But she was Mariah. And her color, of course, was SF1026, which she is butter toast. She's very, very blonde. These are the faces that my Bella does for me. This one here is kind of wearing out, but yeah, they're all in my closet. Yeah, they're all like, where's the other one? Hold on. They're all in my closet staring at me at night. Hello, Mariah. And yeah, so I have to close my closet door. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Anyway, I got Mariah for the wedding. She is in butter toast. I took the tags off of her. But you know, when I got her, she was clearance and she was $29.99. And I knew she was on her last leg, so to speak, in the clearance section, and she just disappeared. She came with her bangs already cut. Now, Mariah does not come with her bangs cut. I don't know who sent it back or who did what. They didn't check it. I was going to send it back. I called them and they said, oh, you can send it back. But $29.95, they would have charged me the, you know, the COVID surf fee, the restyle. I don't know what they charge. And I thought, no, I'm just going to keep her for updos. She's butter toast, but she's very, very blonde. She's just a really light blonde. I mean, she doesn't have any dark, no color. I mean, she is a little dark graduated on the bottom. I wish this was more on the top, but it is not. I'll try her on for you just because I got her. And I was going to review her, but, you know, and if you like long hair and you can still get her, you know, some of the wig sites have Mariah. They sell Mariah. eBay has a couple of these. If you like them, you can still buy her. Pretty inexpensive, I think. But let me show you. But don't you just love Gayle? Now, I'll tell you one thing. All the Gayles that I bought, always the bang comes in a little bit differently. This particular bang is extremely curly and flippy and goes to the side. If I cut this bang, you would have to watch because she would flip up. I've had that happen before. You can see how flippy she is. I think I would probably take a hot air roller to her and try to roll that under a little bit. She's not too bad the way she is. A lot of permatease. You can see the little hairs up here. You'd have to really squirt her. I'm not going to work on her that much today. I just wanted to show you a contender. So there's a lot of permatease, a lot of little hairs up there that you would have to squirt and work around that. That never bothers me. I know how to work that. I mean, I'd rather have permatease for me because I like the fullness that it gives. I think she's really cute. I'll turn around for you and show you her curl pattern. out of the box. And that's her. I did not even comb her. So let me just comb her really lightly real quick so you can see. I just took her out of the box. I had tried her on before to see, you know, to see. She was not clearance, so I'd try them on and make sure, like Mariah. If I would have paid full price for Mariah and I would have got her and those bangs would have been cut, you bet your sweet Bippy that it would have went back. But I like to try them on to make sure that there's no defects in them before I even review them. So this is her kind of combed out a little bit. Sounds like when I edit this back and you hear this, it sounds like this comb is like ripping through the hair, but it really isn't. It's very light. It just, I think it's just a sound effect from it. But you can see the curl pattern. And even when I cut Gayle, and most of the time I cut her to here, about right to here. And then I'm able to just pin her up on the sides. I wear her like so. And she's beautiful. I love this, and I love her shorter, and it doesn't really affect the bounciness of the curl. So let me show you Mariah really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, this is Mariah. I think she's a little straggly looking. I don't know. Some of the long wigs, they look nice when you see me working on them, but they're a little straight, but you can see the bangs. The only thing I did with, I mean, the bangs were really wonky. I took a little bit more hair down from the top. And I wasn't going to review her or show you because, like I say, she was discontinued, and what's the point? But I want you to know too, when that happens, and I review them like little Charisse, Paula Young Charisse. That's the cutest wig. They just stopped making her. But don't give up hope. They may bring her back, and you can find her maybe on eBay. You can find her from other creators maybe that want to sell her. Ooh, so there's always hope. So you can see, anyway, getting back to Mariah and leaving Charisse on the side. She's very blonde. I mean, this buttered toast to me is really blonde. She's pretty, and I'll comb her through and I'll show you the back. Just in case. Just in case you see her and you want her and you think she's really cute, watch for her, because you'll find her available somewhere. So her, I thought for the wedding, and I bought her a while ago when, you know, I first got wind of the wedding. But I first thought about just, you know, like I say, we're going out, so it's outside, hopefully. If it's raining, there's another alternative. And I thought about just, you can see her wefting up on the top a lot, so you have to really kind of play with her. But I thought about just doing something like I do with all my wigs, just with those little clips on the top, and, you know, let the breeze flow and have longer hair. She lays really pretty. She's really beautiful kind of beachy waves, which is what we want. And you know, I wouldn't have to do a whole lot to her. Now, I might have to take this in here because my own hair is dark and cut these. So this covers the wefting here on the side and my own dark hair underneath. And that would be, you know, I've showed you how to do that. That would be no issue. Or pull these down like so. So she would kind of, I added her because I thought, well, you know, with the right dress, she's really beachy. I don't think she's too long for me. She's a little straggly looking, but I think she's doable. And I think if you found her and you liked her, you can do this. I mean, I don't care if you're 25, 30, you know, 50, 80 almost like me, you can get away with long hair. I mean, you know, what the days of like, well, when you're 40, you better cut your hair because you're too old for long hair. That's a bunch of baloney. And you have to wear what you're comfortable in. You know, a lot of us do the long hair wigs for you. If you're not comfortable in them, I have a couple of subscribers that go, oh, you do so well with your long hair, but I don't feel comfortable in them. Then you don't feel comfortable in them. You don't want to come out of your comfort zone for long hair. You just feel, you know, insecure. Then by all means, don't get it. But I'm comfortable in long hair, maybe because I've grown up with long hair. I don't know. But anyway, I could do this with her and still be mother of the bride. Good. I could pick her up like so. Clip her in the back like so. Now these, you know, you might want to cut them. I might want to cut them. They're talking about my wedding. So that's kind of cute. And of course, you know, if the back, I didn't look at the back, but if the back was up and you saw this line here, you can always take your square hairband and put it in the back to hide that line. And then if I wanted to do, like, take the clips out, okay, so we're going to take the clips out, and my dentist used to hate when I did that with my teeth, because I broke my front tooth once doing that, with opening up bobby pins. And when I worked in the salon, I had to watch because it was, like, unsanitary. But I could put bobby pins in the top and take my baby breath clips that I bought and put them in like so. And that would be another easy wedding. And she's pretty, she's really light, but looking at her here in front of my bright light, there's bright sunlight, just like if I was outside in the sun. That's what comes through my window. She's very kind of warm, I don't know, she's kind of prettier than I thought. I like her better in an updo. And like I say, these you can, you know, I can leave down. I could probably, you know, put them back if I didn't want that and just have them back here. I don't necessarily have to have these dangly curls. Not sure if they're too much in style so much anymore, but I like them anyway. But I could have maybe a few less. And do something with these, you know, twist them and put a bobby pin in. You know, bobby pins are your best friends with updos. Put a bobby pin in, stick it up there. I could have less of these hanging, just a few, just to soften around my face. So that's a really cute, pretty style for the mother of the bride. What do you think, girls? Yay or nay? I'm waiting for your comments here. So this is a cute style. I like this, depending on my dress. And I am surprised because she is really light, but I did take a little bit more of the bang because her bangs were really, somebody really chopped these and they must have put it in the box on a return and didn't check them, and I got it. I mean, luckily I like bangs, or I probably would have had to throw it out or send it back and got $10 back or $5 back for whatever it is. So anyway, this is a great contender, along with my Gayle that you saw, along with the wig company Vibrant. My girlfriend Jen, hi Jen, this is a winner so far for her. She loves Vibrant, and when I get my dress, I will try them all on for you. But she's sold so far on Vibrant. Vibrant is very pretty for a beachy wedding. Wouldn't really have to do much to her. If it was windy, she would blow really pretty. She's got a nice hairline at the top, so I really like her. And of course, the one that I love, this is my number 3, I believe, is my Amazon wig that I reviewed. She's called a bob, I guess, but she's, you know, got the nice dark roots. They're almost like, there's a little lavender in that. And her on the beach, her bangs are done. When I got her, I rounded her bangs with a little airbrush. I still love this wig. I mean, guys, it's $20. She's a really big contender for me. I don't know. I just absolutely love her. I just got this one. This is number 4, so her tags are still on. And I just think she's really pretty. I will put her on when I get my dress and show her. I mean, she's really a strong contender for me. I don't know. I think she's pretty. She's light. She's a little heavier on the cap than these are, but she's still very, very light and pretty. And I think she would blow in the wind nicely on the beach. So she's a good contender. And the other one that just actually kind of came up as a contender, and this is because my granddaughter loves this. This is Sybil. And I reviewed her. And you know, in the last video I did, I believe I was wearing Sybil. And she wasn't even really a contender for me for the wedding, but my granddaughter loves her on me. She loves the hair. She says I match her mom with the darker hair. She just thinks she's cute. I would wear her up, which I'll show you when I get my dresses next week, hopefully, and show you. I would wear her up probably like this and put the little baby breasts in it. So she is like a contender for my granddaughter because I asked her, I said, of all the wigs I have, and I showed her, I said, which one do you like? She said, well, you didn't show me the dark one that you always wear, the Sybil. And I said, oh, yeah, really? And she goes, I love that color on you. So because of that, she's in the mix. So that's it, girls. So watch for my wig review and my dress coming up and help me decide which wig that you think you would like for my daughter's most beautiful wedding. We're very excited. You know, we've had lots of hardships this year, and looking forward and planning goals and looking forward to some happiness is just really just what the doctor ordered for all of us. So we're very, very pleased, very blessed. We welcome John into our family. Super nice guy, has a couple of sons of his own. He's a great, amazing dad. He treats my grandchildren amazing, and that's all I care about, and my granddaughter. So we have a lot to be thankful for, and we're very, very happy. So that's it for me. I think I'm going to head out over and out and let you decide on what you saw and what you think so far. And I will see you next week with my dresses, I hope, to try on. And I will try on the styles for you to see what goes best with what dress. So I'm going to really need your help. So get your view button ready because, yeah, we're gonna do this. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming by always. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to let you go. And remember, be the eye and kind because we can all use some kindness today. Oh, gosh, we can all use kindness. So I love you. I'll see you next week. Take care of yourself. Bye. Mwah.